opportunity to win this. What's better than winning a championship with your homies? There's nothing. All we want to do today is keep the intensity up, effort. Let's rebound and let's defend without fouling. I want to start in the 2-3 zone. Let's remember, these guys, we're not going to get stuck underneath. We got to be on the outside. We got to be on the outside. The ball shifts across. We all shift across. We got to talk and we got to rebound. If we protect the ball, we run hard, we'll do enough. And then on offense, let's just move the ball and let's get to the rim. Let's get them in foul trouble like we always do. Energy, fellas. Energy.
That's good.
Let's go.
For the under-16 boys, a grand final between the Slim Reapers and Pasifika Elite. Slim Reapers in the dark stripe today, Pasifika Elite in the white. Both teams having very close, entertaining games earlier in today to see themselves here in the grand final. We get ready for the tip-off. And first possession with Pasifika. One-on-one opportunity straight away. Defensive stop of the Reapers. And Niall looking to get aggressive early. Stolen there by number 5, Dylan Hudson, and we've got a foul called. Sideline inbound here for Slim Reapers. DJ at the point. Looks to go left, gets it stripped. Pasifika now running as a pack on transition. Little dump on the inside, and the first 2 points goes to number 7, Heafala. It was also outstanding earlier today for Pasifika. Long 2 attempt there by the Reapers. Quinn down the sideline for Pasifika. Quick ball reversal and a 3-ball attempt on the weak side, no good. Reapers now looking to run, trying to get strength in numbers. Is it showtime? And it is! Number 21, Felix Dang, going upstairs.
There we go.
Hey, let's pick it up! Hands! Do it, hands!
Scoreboard says 0-4, that's more like it. 2 points to 4. Pasifika Reapers,
That's unlucky.
respectively. Foul call here on the floor.
I think it's 2-2. It's 2-2.
Baseline inbound Pasifika.
Emmanuel, you're a corner!
Reminder to our viewers that anytime the shot clock is reset, it's reset to a full 24 instead of a 14 seconds. And a lovely finger roll gets it to go. Number 4 for Pasifika, Ramika.
Emmanuel, keep running! Keep running!
Reapers in transition, gets their pockets picked and they pick it right back, and there's a tussle
Hey!
for that loose ball between the two teams, but number 7 for Pasifika
You brought your man
is going to pick
it.
up that
Right
foul.
in the corner. This is like, we have to run.
Sideline
all the way
inbound,
down.
Slim
We forced
Reapers.
2 defenders to duck for no reason.
Pasifika continuing to pick their pockets. Getting some deflections here early. We saw pretty high intensity defense from this Pasifika team earlier today. Tough shot there for Reapers. Strong on the offensive rebound contest, but can't get it. Pasifika playing with pace. Quinn now just slowing it down. Finds a gap in the middle, almost has it stripped. 10 on the shot clock here for Pasifika. Baseline drive. Can't get the floater. Good defensive stop there by the Reapers.
Run!
And look there, wide open under the basket was number 3, Emmanuel Gu.
You're picking my man already.
Not yet.
Or reversal. Ramika gets it from the arc.
All right, Corey, get Dylan. None of this hands down defense.
And Slim Reapers now have the ball.
With Mel
Smooth
back in the
transition.
commentary box.
Smooth transition. Pacifica again to the hands of Quinn. Just missing that time. Another deflection for him though. Which then turned into a steal. Couldn't turn into a bucket this time.
Can I get a timeout? Can I get a timeout, please? Hey, sit down, sit down. Hurry up, hurry up. Hey, are we ready to lift? Hey, I saw someone shoot a 3, our hands were down. Even though we're in zone, we still gotta guard the man. This is not defending. This is defending. We've got to play defense properly. We've got to be loud. It's loud. They're playing music, but we got to talk to each other. And we got to be locked in. They're being physical. Yes. We knew that already. So are we going to complain about it or are we going to move the ball? What do we do? You drove, you cut, lay up. Why are we jogging looking backwards when you can stretch the floor? You know, the steal they got was Dark was pushing the ball, you were jogging, your man came and sandwiched him. Let's fucking go.
Sprint the lane, get the reversal.
Hands in.
Rippers on 3.
1, 2, 3, Rippers.
Let's go, boys.
Coolest basketball team names I've come across in a little while.
And that free throw won't drop. There's a little bit of poor etiquette just being shown there along the baseline.
Well, I think it actually started the lineup in the free throw between Aman and number 4 from Pasifika. Aman just getting his hands in before the shots just to annoy Ramika a little bit.
I was talking about the people walking across the baseline as the free throw was.
Cardinal sin, we do not walk across the baseline when the game is in play.
Quinn absolutely hustled by Stepper. Going the other way now. They've got a foul. Push up by Quinn. So there's a couple of these in the previous game we saw from Pasifika, where Quinn just picked up a couple of unnecessary sort of fouls early, and they didn't cost his team in the long run, but they certainly could have.
Yeah, I think Pasifika just losing their cool a little bit here. That's going to be their 5th team foul with a lot of play time in the first quarter. So Slim Reapers can get the lead back from the free throw line.
Thank you. They can't guard you. They keep pushing you for no reason.
Unable to get
They
that
can't
one to
guard
go.
you. Let's go. Hey, Felix, that's it.
That one splashes as well. We've got Kia Jock checking into the game for the Reapers. Miko now looking for ways in.
The length of the Reapers is just making it really difficult for Pasifika to get those passes inside.
Oh, and leaves that one behind. Comes away with the Slim Reapers.
Oh, great transition D there for Pasifika.
Into the paint. That's going to drop in. That's Felix Dang with another 2 points. Around. Fake on the 3 ball. Doesn't drop though. Spins back baseline. Hits Quinn in the chest. Couldn't get him in the hands. He's going to lose that one out of bounds. Gak Niol Kicks ahead and back. Quinn. Inside. Off the glass. Won't go. Tracks down his own with a putback. Tate. Strong move inside. Oh, nice little attempted to go baseline. Ran out of room quickly. Did Dang Joseph. Owen's going to get inside. The Reapers do get it over. A little bit of hands in there. Shown from Ramika. He's going to pick up that foul.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see how many fouls Ramika's on now. It's got to be at least his second. It's his third. It is his third, and it's only the first quarter, so I imagine that he's going to have to take some time on the bench for the next big chunk of this game.
Gotta think so. Pasifika still hold the lead though at 11, playing 9. That one will splash. Felix Deng, that's that one to go.
Looking like he's giving some orders here before he shoots his second, so I wonder if we can see a press from the Reapers. Nope. Just pull it back into defense.
LFI kicks it around through the hands of Tate. Now back, quick reversal. Quinn, 3 ball from the other side. Do love a good old-fashioned quick reversal. Find space for the shooters on the opposite side. Now we're going to have a tech foul. We're not going to...
Number 11 got a tech to... He
Number
said he's
11?
going to... Yeah, he
Orlando
said he'll
Tate.
wear it. He said he's wear it. He says, my bad.
Coach just wants to get a quick explanation as to what's going on. And as we've got free throws being shot by...
Unlucky. A whole new style of basketball here, guys. You gotta be really strong with every move. Good.
Hey, they're fouling the shit out of us. They're gonna foul out. They had like 7 fouls in the first league, so they're gonna have to let you go past, or they're gonna keep going. Keep being aggressive. Let's bring the heart rate down. Keep calm. Make strong moves. We know we're gonna get hit. Don't worry about if they're coming or not. Go lay the ball up. On defense, if we are in our 3-2, we have to guard someone. If you see someone not getting guarded, it's because you're not guarding them. I don't worry, like if you're in the corner here, don't worry what's happening here if there's someone here. I'll get upset with these people. We're gonna guard the ball.
Rebound together, let's go. Defense on 3.
1, 2, 3, defense. Good.
And we're back to it. It's part of the AAU Winterfest. That one's just short. Won't drop. Through the hands. Quinn over there in front of his own bench. They were up and ready, but it didn't drop for him. And that's going to miss off to the right. Coming away quickly with Quinn once more. Pasifika, big man gets into the paint, and it's going to be an offensive foul.
Oh, that's unlucky. Unlucky. We didn't get to see much game time from this player in the previous game, so I'm happy to see them out on the floor very early in this grand final, but and being aggressive, so just unlucky there with that hook foul. And Pacifica looking like they're just having a bit of trouble containing some of the dribble penetration in the half court, and that's how they're causing a lot of their fouls, getting caught behind and using too much body, committing those fouls. It's getting a little bit argy-bargy. Ball's not in play yet. Here we go. Backdoor play, and it's a foul is called. Despite being blocked, we got a foul called on the floor on number 15 for Pacifica. Looks like it's Cola. Pacifica now already up to 3 team fouls within the first 2 minutes of play in the second. Foul trouble certainly hurt them in the first.
There we go. Joseph on the free throw line. Splashes that one. In the lovely Aunt Pearls.
In the what?
Aunt Pearls.
Ah.
Yeah, the KDs he's rocking.
No, yeah, I like them. I like them a lot.
So often worn by rather a little bit more subtle players. Players who let their game do the talking. So we'll see if that's the case here for Joseph over all 4 quarters. As Quinn comes away with 2 points for Pacifica. And just like that, Niall puts 2 points back in for Reapers. Well off it. Oh, tipped out. Almost. Quinn comes down with it. Again, he's got that wraparound pass, but just sometimes he deploys it not quite at the right time. It's going to stay with Slim Reapers.
Great deflection there out of desperation. It's interesting to see Pacifica now playing against an opposition that's perhaps giving them the same defensive pressure as they gave their opposition in the semi.
Ball's kicked in. The 3 ball is up. Just shy from Macquarie. Queen kicks ahead. Okay. Gets it to Quinn in the paint. Nice finish. Nice move by Isia. Ball's up and long by Joseph. That one will drop off the cleanup by Niall. It's there. It's going to go out of bounds. Iafala, of course, was absolutely monster in their previous game here on show court number 1 for Pacifica. We've had Reggie Miller style moments with steals, baskets, another steal and another basket.
In dying seconds of gameplay as well.
Quinn kicks inside. Oh, great move inside by Cooper.
Really smart move there by Quinn. Could have taken it himself, but pulled the back out, spread the defense, just to find someone on the weak side for a good looking bucket.
It goes all the way into the paint. Cooper stays with him. One won't drop for Niall. Quinn. Nice little handoff.
Inside. Look at him go. Quinn. He's putting on a show.
He is so dangerous. And that's why we had to watch. Got to keep an eye on those fouls for Quinn because he can rack them up quickly. He's absolutely crucial here for Pacifica. They're going to get up over these Slim Reapers. RFI. He's going to lose that one out of bounds according to the referee.
Yeah, Slim Reapers are just met with a bit more same physicality down the other end, just not getting the same calls as we saw in the first quarter this time. So some adjustments need to be made. Can't rely on that one-on-one play anymore for Slim Reapers. They're going to have to try something different.
They certainly are here, down by 4. They're going to have to bring some hustle in this one. Just a part of AAU Winterfest that they do here. They do these quick, short 30-second standing timeouts They're fantastic. If you don't need the full one, just need a quick stop. Boys, come listen to this. Here's a play. Here's a reaction. Here's what I need you to do in this next couple of moments. Fantastic little elements that are brought in here at AAU Basketball by Triple Threat Tournaments. And of course, being utilised here at Winterfest. Slim Reapers now have the ball. Joseph looking for options. It's inside. Is it tipped away? Jog unable to control that pass. That's now in the hands of Pasifika. Quinn has it. And taken away by the Slim Reapers zone defense. Big fella goes upstairs and Niall puts it in for 2. Quinn comes off the screen, gets himself up in the air, comes down hard but quickly gets himself up. No call back that the coaches are just fairly well nonchalant about that. They stayed seated. Yep, cool. Good job, boys. That's the 2 points we needed. Come on, now go and get some more.
That's the everyday thing for the coach.
Baseline ball for the Reapers. Queen's going to take a sub. Reapers. Get in into Joseph. James Boo kicks it around. Cooper loses the handle on that one. .204 now here left in the second. Almost half time. 3 ball is off. Tate can't get it to go. Tracks down his own. Fights for it. And that's going to be Goo he's fighting for.
Good contest there by Tate, because with the Reapers playing in this 3-2 zone, when the ball's in the corner, it looked like they had 2 commits. So there's a big, wide open hole in the middle there, just ready for Tate for that O-board.
Tate's on the free throw line. Delightful pair of Sabrinas. There's some, we've definitely seen a few of those today. I think a favourite colourway would have to be, of mine would be Hiafala. There's Greek Freak 5s he's around. The colourway for those ones is called Ode to My First Love, which of course was the magical game of basketball. And there's players on both benches rocking those, both teams. We've got Emmanuel Gu for the Slim Reapers wearing those ones, and Hiafala for Pasifika.
And I know that Sabrina's are a unisex shoe, but sometimes when there's a licensed shoe out by a female athlete, it doesn't always have the attraction from male athletes to purchase them. So I've seen lots of male athletes wearing the Sabrinas. They're a really great shoe, to be fair. They fit like a glove. They feel like you're wearing nothing. It's just too bad my feet too weak to wear them.
I think it all started to turn around with the Stewies. And then, of course, with Sabrina's, it just has exploded. That one splashes in. Excuse me, for Cooper. Goo. It's all the way to the basket. It won't drop in for him, though. But Niall is going to finish that off for 2. 25 seconds left now. 2-second differential on the shot clock. It's going to be Niall's foul, I believe. Hands foul on him. Side ball.
Not a bad foul, to be fair. They got fouls to give. It's running clock. Just kind of stops Pasifika from scoring, but instead they're going to give them 3 free throws.
Yeah, that's going to send Tate to the line. James Goo just got himself all up in the air and just clanged into Tate. That'll give him 3 goes at the free throw line. First one drops. second one, not so much. Third one will splash.
We're gonna come out in man. I want us to be aggressive. Not dumb, but aggressive. So that means we have to help each other. So if Gak is applying pressure to the ball, up here, if your man is all the way here, you need to be here. We need to shrink the court. Shrink the court, bring them up, make them make risky passes. Guys, we need to wrestle this game in control. We're down one. We haven't been down one at the half. Every time we play as a team, we get to the rim, we get fouled, or we make buckets, or we make a good pass. So, if anyone is going to the rim, if he's going to the rim on that side, I need people crashing. Because they're probably going to foul him. They might call it, they might not. But we need to be there on cleanup. We got to clean up. This game will be won on 50-50 balls.
Stop letting them bump you off your position. You're gonna have to grow some fucking nuts. And that's from grabbing rebounds, getting offensive boards, not getting bumped all the way out where you're doing all this shit. You're gonna have to be strong in a different. It's not just the one-on-one stuff. You're gonna have to be strong mentally. Every possession. This is fucking good. This way we don't want to be fucking winning by 30. I love this shit.
Let's get loud. Hey, let's go. Hey, when we go baseline, if we go baseline, know you're gonna get bumped. They're gonna bump you when you go baseline. We gotta be strong.
Somewhere in this corner, let's go to the trap.
Yeah. We'll go man. We'll go man now. Right now. We're man.
And we're back to live action here in the Under-16 Boys Grand Final. Here from AAU Winterfest. Tate fires away. Can't get it to go. It's going to come away with the hands of the Slim Reapers. Well, it's to Joseph, but he's going to dribble it on the baseline, which of course isn't ideal if you want your ball to maintain, if you want your team to maintain possession, sadly. So now is in the hands of Pasifika. Goes the other way, into the paint, kicks it around. Davis 3-ball, that's an air ball.
Good ball movement though, looks like the Reapers have now gone into a man-to-man, so I do like how Ramika held the ball quite high, opened up that middle lane, tried to find some receivers off his dribble penetration.
Joseph hustling hard now. Excuse me, that's Dang, not Joseph. He's going to be fouled. It'll be a baseline ball for the Slim Reapers.
And that's going to be his third as well, so I think he's going to have a quick sub. Or not. No, he's having a sub. I saw Tate running to the bench and thought that he was getting subbed off, but it looks like he's just chatting to the bench with some intel.
Joseph kicks it around. Nile now. There's one way. Back the other. Steps back into a long shot. Doesn't drop though. Through the hands of Pasifika.
Yeah, Dylan.
Around. 3 balls up in the corner. That's going to splash. Pasifika bench making some noise. Long 2 is up, front rimmed. Spin move is on for Tate. Puts on the Jets. Oh, Taglais, I think he's going to be pinged for a travel first.
Yeah. Sorry, bud.
Tough one.
Yeah.
Tough one.
Good play, good intention though, especially from Tate. Putting it under his wing and pushing the pace.
No, get it back, guys.
And here we go with Dang. Of course, make sure you stay tuned for the under 18 boys game. It's coming straight after this one at 6 p.m. at the time slot allocated. We might be a little early, we might be a little late on that one. We'll have to wait and see. Hands foul, and the other way. Ball into Pasifika now at the top. Mika going to work, trying to shake Joseph off. It's back, fires the three. He won't drop. It comes down the hands of Joseph. Quickly ahead to Niall. That's in for two off the glass. Takes it away. Kicks it inside. It's going to come off the hands, but miscued pass. A quick my bad. And straight back to it.
Yeah, good make-up there by Davis. He had his pocket picked and then forced the turnover. I feel like they cancel each other out. You cause a turnover and then you force another one. It's 0-0.
I bet he doesn't see it that way.
Yeah. Just going to say, I think the Pasifika probably need a little bit more order and leadership, and on cue, Quinn is subbing back in.
Yeah. He can definitely steer the ship and brings incredible defensive hustle, does Quinn. So let's see what he can do here for Pasifika. Oh, there's a nice find.
Oh, unlucky.
Just won't quite. And that's going to finish beautifully inside for the big fella. Sean Fitzgerald. There we go.
Oh, absolutely collected that one from the sky.
Now, absolute fingertip pull in. Odell Beckham style, New York Giants reaching back, just grabbing it for the fingertips. Gerald flicks that thing across court, taken out of the air by Joseph. Oh, there's Quinn. Niall was there, but Quinn just cut that pass off. Into the paint, all the way to the basket. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter that Joseph came across and tried to stop him. Oh, no. There's a block from behind there from Tate.
Just a little flex, just a quick flex from Tate.
Yeah, just a quick flex.
Get Dylan. Get Dylan.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Dylan. Over. Hey, kid. You gotta come up to the screen. You gotta come meet the screener. When your man screens, no, you didn't step up, you were late. That's why I go past you. Come on. Hey, Gak, just play straight up,
That's 2 more points for Niall.
Really good high finish from Niall. Really liking how the Slim Reapers are using their length to their advantage in transition. Lovely, delicate touch on the finger rolls with the high finishes for those layups. And look, I know it's probably too close to say. We're still in the third quarter, but I can't call this one at all yet, Mel.
On defense, all we gotta do is when they screen, we gotta move with that man. Hand them off. off. Doc's gotten the ball. My man comes to screen. I'm here. As soon as we go here, they're getting through the gap. All we gotta do is play some defense. Every time we get a good defense, just good passes on fast breaks, finish hard, and let's rebound up.
If you missed out on the Josh Giddey camp, don't worry. The Dyson Daniels camp is coming soon. August 24th through Triple Threat Tournaments. Make sure you reach out to them, jump on the socials. It's going to be August 24 and 9:30 till 3:30, ages 8 to 17. You get a t-shirt, and of course you walk away with a signature and or a selfie at the end of it. So well worthwhile. And look, it'll be interesting to see what kind of whip Dyson Daniels pulls in after Giddey showed up in the silver metal fleck Ferrari and parked just outside the door.
E-bike. Rumour has it he's coming on an e-bike.
Tate splashes that one for 3 right in front of Jock on the other end.
He's not playing. Hey, I need you to say something. Just one pass offense.
Back to the basket, flip, reverse finger roll. I wanna say.
Yeah.
Something like that. All of that. Dang, can't get that to go. A little bit of frustration starting to show here from Slim Reapers, as that one is just thrown out of bounds by.
Well, 2-on-2 situation, and they're running in the same lane.
Yeah.
It's not going to end well.
No.
You're going to have a bad time.
And to be fair, it did end badly.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
For Pasifika
But that
there.
whole court to use, guys. Don't run in the same lane.
Yeah. But all good. Plenty more opportunities. 6:29 left. Don't forget, the last 3 minutes of this game will be fully timed. And if we do have a overtime situation, we'll have an Elam ending. And that one is going to splash outside there for Jock. Quinn, trying to. How has he kept that dribble alive? That was pretty unreal. Whilst looking like he was about to fall over, kept the dribble barely above his shoelaces alive. Tate has that one taken away by Jock, and Hiafala gives him a bump from behind. And very unintentional the way Hiafala went straight over to help him up. He certainly didn't mean to, didn't look like he meant to give that much of a bet.
I thought Tate was going to get an unsportsmanlike for the accidental singlet grab.
Inside, Joseph flicks it. Niall has it tipped. Back down by Dang. He's fighting hard inside. Somehow gets that thing to flip up and in.
That is tough. Under the basket, behind the basket. I don't know how he found a way to get that.
Mika goes reverse. It won't go. We're going the other way. Pasifika will pick up a foul on the back of that here foul play. 2 points is the lead as the clock continues to tick away. Remember, it will stop on all whistles at 3. And we've got an off-the-ball foul. On 21, I want to say. So that's going to be Pasifika ball. Yeah, a little bit of confusion early. There was an off-the-ball foul on Dang from the Slim Reapers. So, of course, that then means it's Pasifika ball from that same spot, not the spot of the foul. So just when the Slim Reapers were getting themselves back into it, Pasifika have a chance to re-stretch that lead. Cooper can't hold on to that one. Another footy pass. I haven't seen one of those for a couple of games.
Yeah.
Gets to the elbow, and that's going to splash for Kobe Fui. Gets into the paint. Joseph, he's going to get that to finish off the great find for Makawa. Quinn goes underneath. It's a Tate. He's unable to get it to drop front rim. Just sometimes it is a mile wide, it seems. You just can't get the ball over the top of it. Makawa tries to get it in. Quinn says no. And Pasifika put it through the hands. That one won't drop for Kobe Fui this time. Joseph looking to push. Now he's looking to hold. Niall, hustled by Quinn once more. Gets past it though somehow. Kicks it through. 3 balls up. That's short. Akawa with the putback.
Love to see that from a guard swooping in when all the bigs are away from the basket and putting them now 47 apiece. This is going to get real interesting in 3 seconds time when it starts to get fully timed.
It certainly is. So we're effectively fully timed from here on out in essence. I think technically this is just a 30-second timeout. So,
yes.
Yep, there we go. All players are now standing, which is part, of course, of the AAU Winterfest rules. They're a part of this, but Pasifika, they've had to endure a little bit of a run here from Slim Reapers, but they've had a timeout. Can they get the scoring back to flowing like it was? We'll just have to wait and see. But look, we've got ourselves a game. Remember, last 3 minutes fully timed. And if we do have OT, it will be an elim ending, and I will explain the rules of that before we jump right in. Here we go, through the hands. Quinn kicks it out. Inside, it won't drop inside. The shot just won't go. And Slim Reaper's bench not particularly happy with the call, but they got to deal with it because it's been pointed in the way of Pasifika. Here we go now. Back through the hands. Quinn. It's up the 3-ball fake. Yafala. And Yafala runs away from it. Right at the inopportune moment. Okawa now. Gets himself into the paint. But just in the end, effectively throws it away. Ooh. Interesting move there. That looks uncomfortable. Down on the baseline.
Yeah.
For Ramika. Really uncomfortable.
Yeah. He locked his leg under and then went backward and hyperextended. But he's up and moving about like nothing has happened. So that's very positive. That's good to see.
Certainly is. Long two, won't drop. Comes down in the hands of Jock. Okawa. There's a denial now. Looks to go base. Double team comes. Kicks it back to Okawa. 1:42 left.
Nice.
Okawa goes all the way to the basket for two.
Nice
That's
shimmy.
two.
No, that's all it takes really. It's just a jab step, one strong dribble down the lane. It doesn't have to be fancy. Very well executed.
That's two strong finishes from Okawa here in the last couple of minutes to help his team re-tie up. 49 points apiece. That is a 3-ball from Ramika that splashes, and he's still showing the symbol. As we've got a timeout coming from the Slim Reapers.
And that was an ambitious take. He had some length and athleticism, absolutely like running for him. Still confident enough to take it. I think sometimes though, when you're coming up against a defender with such reach, forces you to just shoot that little bit higher and maybe gives it an extra chance to get the swish. And the net is still feeling it too. It's still a little bit swish affected. Yes, it certainly is. Looks a little bit uncomfy. I'm sure one of these young men will volunteer to jump up and fix that shortly. You know, sadly, it's been way too long since I've been able to do that, so I'll just hurt my all the way to the style points. If that tournaments, this tournament right here, AAU Winterfest, being held in Brisbane. I haven't seen an elam ending in the flesh myself. Oh, they're great fun. They are great fun. And Okawa, it's a little bit of space. Wow, knocks down the three. Wanted the call on the back of it, doesn't get it. Has to play D. Refocus. That one's going to drop inside for Hiafala. Next play mentality from Pasifika. Get that ball hit 4 sets of hands to get that lovely layup. Now goes into the paint. He's going to be fouled. He's going to wave it away. And there was a bit of continuation going on there. There's some unhappy fans in the building, some fans of the Slim Reapers. Oh yeah, it's causing some debate. It's causing a lot of debate and a lot of noise here. It's great atmosphere though. That's what we like at these tournaments. Certainly is. Niall throws it in, gets it into Joseph. 46 seconds left now. Okawa going to work, being hassled by Cooper. Has it taken away by Cooper. Pasifika out in front with Cooper. He goes to the basket. That's 2 points for him. Quinn hands it over. Slim Reapers now. Simple maths. They need at least 2 baskets or a foul 3. Gets it to Joseph. He gets in. Kicks it back around. Comes off a leg. Not intentional. That one comes up. It's going to end up in the hands of Quinn for Pasifika. That's another 2 points. 13.1 seconds left on the clock. A 6-point lead now for Pasifika. Quinn with another takeaway. There was no call.
Quinn's going to take it upstairs and leave it on the rim, and that is going to do it. Here, Pasifika will take the victory late over Slim Reapers, and it's going to end up being an 8-point victory from absolutely nowhere.